What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukashu. We are back with another Musume video. Here we are with Taiki Shuttle. I honestly was just looking through my Umas and I was like, ooh, I know Taiki Shuttle. I haven't trained her in quite some time, but maybe she'll be cool to use. I'm not sure yet, but I just wanted to test out to see how she would do if I was the trainer. So here we are with Taiki Shuttle. And as for the setup, we are going to try to use the Almond Eye because obviously it does have 4 gold skills. I think the bottom one is the one that gives like the general ones. So I think I'll be fine using it. And instead of borrowing a Guts card, decided to just... the reason why I decided to go borrow Almond Eye is because I just want to make sure that... Oh no, I just don't know if I wanted to use my one limit break. Still in love, to be quite honest, but Duramente, Almond Eye for my speed cards, Measure Ramano for my wise card, Haru Urara for my guts card, Nichino Flower for my power card, and then Speed Symboli for my group card, obviously, because it's the scenario card essentially. And that pretty much builds up my my support cards. So with that being said, we're just going to jump into the run. And as that's going on, before we jump into the run and into the training, or I guess the same thing in the comments, if you guys haven't joined the Discord server, link is down in the description down below. There is a channel called Circle Requests for those who haven't joined us. Circle Requests for those who haven't joined a circle or are looking for a circle to join. Y'all are free to join the circle that I'm in. It is called Shushu. Once you give that a search, hit request to join. It'll let me know that you want to join the circle. And then after that, head over to the comment section or to the Discord server in the Circle Request channel. Let me know that you sent the request along with your in-game name just so I can make sure to add you into the circle and not somebody else. But with that being said, here we are with Taiki Shuttle for who knows how long. I'll probably figure it out. Oh yeah, I'll probably try and figure it out sometime. Maybe like right now. Maybe like right now. Taiki Shuttle. Oh no, yeah. So the last time I did a run with Taiki Shuttle was I actually did use her in the Great Food Festival. I thought I didn't. I actually thought I didn't use Taiki Shuttle for a longer time than that, but here we are. Here we are. I didn't know I had used her already, so... Oh, I mean, I didn't use her since September. So what's that? Like 5-6 months, I think. Something like that. So it's definitely been a while, but not as long as I thought it would have. But let me just see the comments real quick and still let me just see what it has as it loads. So it seems like this is for hints. This is for... I'm forgetting what this is again. But I'm gonna get it. But I'm gonna get it. And And it looks like we have, oh, Eugen, we have Eugen comments from the Zenless video, at least the summoning video. And we have a comment from Rick and a few from Tanoki. So I think it would be safe to say that I can go over it a little bit later. Yesterday, I started to catch up on events. I finished the event in the fishing event because there was a fishing event in Genshin. And I guess for fun, out of all the fishing events from the 3 games that had it, Genshin, Zenless, and Wuwa, I think for the fishing in general, just for the fishing experience, like, I think maybe I preferred the Zenless one, but I did like the Wuwa one because it had some kind of story connected to it, and you know, Phoebe was involved. Plus, it also, I think it's permanently there now that we can just go around and fish. So, yeah. Oh wow. Hence, we'll just go green. And then the Genshin was just alright. That one was more of a multiplayer one because you can either work with a team, like other people, or you go against other people. And that one was done in like a couple tries. So it was whatever. It was whatever. And then I did the... There was an event in Wuwa, or there is an event in Wuwa, for those who are, I guess, familiar. But it's it's the event that unlocks after you do the fishing event, because I think it's a new weekly. I think there's also another one. I did 2 things yesterday in Wuwa. One of them, or was it the same thing? I think there was 2. Oh no, there was 2 things. And I think it was the second one where I was having a harder time. Or was that yeah, I think it was the second one where I was having a harder time. I don't exactly remember the events. I just remember it was just... Oh no, yeah, one of them I completely did, which would have been the second one actually. Because the first one, I remember I had a hard time clearing, I think it was, I guess I'll just say floor 9. But it was basically floor 9, and there was 2 more after that. Oh no, 3 more after that. But I didn't get the like S rank score for it. I ended up just getting a B, so I need to mess around with that for the next few days to see if I can beat it, but I might just keep playing it until and just just beat it without going for the S rank, but it is what it is. And then did I do anything in Zenless? Well, besides post a story. Still haven't decided if I wanted to build Pulchra, if I'm being honest. I think that's all I did, honestly. I think that's all I did, to be honest. I'm not too sure, but... I have a 2-star greens. Maybe I'll just get this training one. Not sure. These are hints though, so maybe I'll do the hints one so I can get more skills, I guess. Do we rest? Would resting be the best option here? I would say so. Because none of the, in my opinion, none of the training is caught my eye. At least that's how I felt. Then let's just keep going here. Yeah, we can do this because I need to definitely increase the bond between those, and they're good. And that just leaves speed symbol. Even though we did already unlock the dates and all that, I think it's fine. I won't force it, but I think it'll be okay. And then let me schedule the juvenile fillies real quick. I don't remember exactly her schedule, but I want to schedule the juvenile fillies. And then it looks like we're doing the NHK. I think, are we doing mostly mile distance? I assume, because there's not as much, what is it? There's not much short distance compared to mile distance. Plus, I am not sure if I need to do any extra races. That's also another thing I'm kind of curious about. Yeah, I haven't thought about that. Maybe, because it looks like majority of our races are mile distance. Maybe I will schedule the Sprinter Stakes as another race, just in case, because I want to make sure that I have enough fans at least. I just don't remember Taiki Shuttle's, you know. I just remember Taiki Shuttle's schedule. I feel like this was the first option that I... This. Alright, so I think it'll be fine to go over the comments now. Let me think again real quick. No, it looks like most of our races are mile, but I don't know if I have enough to get the my unique skill to at least level 5. But we're gonna start off with the comments. So we're gonna go over Eugen's comments in the Zenless video first. And the first one says, since there's 2, after I pick a skill or a buff, I mean. Is this skill rate up? I don't even know what this is. I'll just grab it. So I have pink secured. At least that's what I would like to think. But the first comment from Eugen in the Zenless video says, "Lucky Mustard. I tell Nova I will do 40 pulls. First 10 is 50-50. Loss, and 40 will get Envy, but again, Nova got it. Now you also got it. I will rage spend all my signals. It seems really easy peasy for you guys to get the agents without a sweat. Is it?" I think the only reason why it was enough for us to get for the agents is because pretty much used it pretty much used all my pulls for it. So I wouldn't say easy peasy if I had to pretty much use all my pulls and still have to uh pull for the W engine later, but I did mention it in the story video, at least, that I posted yesterday, that I did end up getting the W engine later on for NB. And then hold on. And then I'm not sure if Anbi's movement is slow just like Soldier 11 because I haven't tried it. I feel like my standard is fast attack like Chingy or Miyabi, or easy smash button attack like Yanagi. Oh, what the heck happened there? What the heck happened there? Kind of curious because I don't know if, well, there's no rainbow training, so I'll just do this. Anbi's movements doesn't feel slow, if I'm being honest. It doesn't feel slow. Although I don't have Soldier 11, and I'm trying to remember from like the trial point how she was, but and through the story, but she honestly didn't feel that slow. But I know Anbi's movements is not as, Anbi's movements is way faster than Soldier 11 for sure. The thing is, Ching Yi is there mostly just to stun them, which she does do fast attacks, but you still got to be careful when it comes to doing those attacks. Do I want a blue one? Do I want any of these green ones? I want this one, I think. I've not chosen that before. Miyabi's attacks are definitely better. I think it's hard to add Ching Yi in this, but her attacks are fast. Because Ching Yi is a stun, but Miyabi's attacks are definitely way strong than Ching Yi. We're gonna use them as comparisons. Kind of weird to have both of them up there, but I do understand what you mean by just basically attack speed, or an EC smash attack or smash button attack like Yanagi. Well, yeah, I guess, because you just pretty much just hold E for skill and use your skill, but you can also still attack with her normal attack still. But no, her movement isn't slow, at least not to me, at least. But with that being said, that's it from Eugen. Thank you for the comments, Eugen, for the Zenith videos. The next comments are going to be from the Hishi Amazon video, and the first one's going to be from Rick. And the first comment says, I have done like 4 runs on Lark and I'm close, but I haven't gotten all the rewards yet. I think I'll take a break and do a run in Twinkle Legends with Turbo and try to get a better one than the one I currently have. That's fair. I mean, the old scenarios will always be there. You don't have to force yourself to do it right now while, you know, you're still prepping for the CM. If anything, you could just go back to the old scenarios during the CM because it's gonna take a couple days, probably about a week. So I'd probably just do it on like different days or whatever, just to make sure you have your, I don't know, like focus on the CM. I guess is what I'm trying to say. But you do what you want to do. So I think we have one more. Yeah, I remembered. Okay, we'll just normally rest here. And the last, but thank you, Rick, for the comment. Appreciate it as always. The last 3 comments are going to be from Tanoki. And the first one says, tried a Ballroom Ruby run yesterday and it was going really well. But I never expected it and was pretty surprised that it ended up being a UB. Dang, Tanoki with the UB. And I'm assuming it was with a 2 guts, 1 speed setup. So I haven't tried it yet, but I'll probably give it a shot over the weekend at least. Like once or twice. Okay, at max 5 times, but I'll check it out. But I think I'll still focus on what I'm trying to do at least, but I want this green one. I do want this green one, I'm not gonna lie. But is it gonna give me pink or green? That is the question. But congrats on your UB. Oh, we ended up getting speed symbol. That is quite interesting. I didn't think it would. Oh, is it because it has the higher stars? That's probably why. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. That's okay. Oh, then I guess I'll just keep going. The next comment says, don't pick the specialty rate up stamps for Hiseko. Those are the worst for Hiseko. Specialty rate ups? Which one are those? That is a real question. Is it... I don't know what the specialty rate ups are. Is it this one? This pink one? This is hints. Yeah, I don't know which one it is. And then the last one says, yeah, running it that way likely wouldn't work out with 2 guts. It was very mistake ridden. For which? What are we talking about? Like just 2 guts in general? Oh, I think we're talking about like, what if we just ran like, was it when I said stamina and all that? I'm not too sure what it was. But might be a bad idea to grapple with learning a new scenario and learning how to play 1 speed 2 guts though. That is true. That is true, especially since I'm still building for the, or training for the CM. Especially because I'm still building for the CM. I'll probably do it more on my, probably when the CM is here then, just to give it a shot. But with that being said, that's going to be it for the comments. Thank you, Tanoki, Rick, and Eugen for the comments. Appreciate it as always. And with that being said, I am going to go focus on the run just to get it done a little bit faster. Plus, yeah, that's yeah. Okay, I should probably get more of these green ones because I wasn't actually expecting to not get the pink one or Hiseko, but I ended up not getting Hiseko. So here we are. Here we are. Is it still no? Then we should probably rest. And then we should probably rest. But yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the run after I pick out all the skills and all that. Well, I would say it was a decent run, but probably not good enough for the CM. Wise, even with the growth rate, right? Which has a growth rate in Wise and speed rate. Still didn't get enough for Wise, just pretty much speed and power. Yeah, it could have been better, but it wasn't. I think Guts would have made it if I had used Orferv, so I'm not too sure. But we did get an S in mile distance. Alright, let's do this. I didn't even grab all the skills. Maybe I need, if I want to train Taiki Shuttle, I should probably... Because I know for sure I didn't lower her price or her like skill points, prices, amounts. So maybe I should if I'm going to use her. I know I set a user for Great Food Festival, but I don't know if I did well in the Great Food Festival with her. I don't know. I was hoping it might be better, but it is what it is. But we ended off with 1708 speed. Obviously, we reached 1800 before. 669 stamina, 1324 power, which is all right. 998 guts, could be a little bit higher. And then Wise obviously could be at 1200. And then we did, like I said, get an S in mile distance. But it is my third best. We haven't gotten a UD with Taiki Shuttle because I haven't really used her at all. We haven't used her at all. But with that being said, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. If you guys didn't make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys are up to for the weekend. Obviously, I am going to be just either doing auto run, most likely doing auto runs, but most likely also doing some manual runs over the weekend. At least I'll try to do as much manual runs as I can while I also catch up on some events and all that. Pretty sure I need to do a few more things. And if there's anything else you want to talk about, whether if it's Pretty Derby, other anime, other games, anything like that, just put it down in the comment section. Just as long as it's appropriate, I'll go over it. And if you guys haven't joined our Discord server, link is down in the description down below. There is a channel called Circle Request for those who haven't joined a circle and are looking for a circle to join. Y'all are free to join a circle that I'm in. It is called Shushu. Once you give that a search, hit request join. It'll let me know that you want to join the circle. And then after that, head over to the comment section or to the Circle Request channel in the Discord server. Let me know that you set the request along with your in-game name just so I can make sure to add you into the circle and not somebody else. But with that being said, guys, have a good weekend. And as always, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.